Hello everyone, Crash here, this is RTA Motorsports. So I'm just going to show you real quick what I do to have fun with drifting and what course I use most of the time, sometimes, most of the time. Here we go.
Welcome to RTA Motorsports.
Alright, so we're in the car. The first thing you're going to want to do is change your tire compound to street 90s. It's pretty much the same as like when they wet tracks down when you're trying to learn how to slide your vehicle for the first time. Besides that, I leave everything else completely stock. Some of my friends, they like the slick compound. I don't. I think the street 90s is kind of the easiest for me. You get the most sliding at a lower speed, in my opinion. So the first turn you're really going to want to focus on is this one. To me, this is a second gear turn, and when you get on the throttle turn in, to let the steering wheel kind of do all the work. There you go. And we're going to come back around, I'll show you that again. This is the first section I really focused on, was this turn here in the beginning. Just getting the feel for what the car was doing. So second gear, turn in. Let your hand kind of be a brake on the steering wheel to let it counter itself, but not too quickly and not too much. See, my hand's always on the steering wheel. So I'll come back around, we'll do that again. So second gear, kick the rear out, have the nose facing the rest of the track. That's pretty much it. Now this is the next section, this long turn here, third gear. Try to clip the front of this point. And then you're out the other side. So this I dubbed the big loop. That's what I call it, the big loop. So second gear here. And then third gear here. Right at the entrance, get her sideways. Not enough speed. So once I focus on these two, really trying to make sure, there we go. If I could somewhat get the feel for it, that's when I focused on actually trying to do stuff that's in between. So in between, you're going to want to connect your turns. After those two, I focus on this section here. This right, left, left into a right-hander, and then back into the course. So you're going to want to come in second gear, turn into the corner, let the car correct itself, and then it'll automatically kind of start kicking you right into this section here. Now let go of the steering wheel, let it correct it right into here. It's really, really simple. The thing is letting the car do the work. So let's come back around and I'll show you that again. So second gear. You're going to want to make sure you maintain a decent amount of speed through here, or this section you'll just spin out. And there you go. So now we're going to try to tie them all together and I'll show you kind of what that looks like. And to me, this was kind of the first main thing that I practiced, and I'm still practicing it. I still mess up all the time, but this is genuinely a lot of fun to me. And this is what I call the big loop with this section here. Here we go. Here's a big loop. Gonna let the car kind of do all the work through here. Now I'm gonna shift up to third gear. I'm gonna try to carry this slide all the way through. Clip that corner, get off the throttle a little bit, back on. Second gear still. You can see I'm not really doing that much steering input. Third gear. Now we are, because I have to save that. So the next section was actually told to me by my best friend who observed it online when we were trying to figure out what to do in this course. I've always kind of seen this dot here, and I knew that it was important because, you know, you got to learn how to drift around things and have car control. Very important that you practice car control here. Kind of keep it in one point of your field of view towards the right front corner of your car. Yeah, we all get it. But what else do you do around here? I mean, there's a lot of snaking little lines over here. Well, there's a lot of people online that have made a course through here, and a lot of people follow it, so you're going to want to make sure you learn it. And I'll just briefly show you that. It's a lot of fun. Second gear only. So you go through here. You're going to pass that dot, drift around through here, brake, get off the throttle. And we're going to make a sweeping left-hander. And then we're going to cut this in half. You don't want to spin out though. We're going to bring it back through here, connect there, and back around. So that's one dirty lap. So let's see if we can make it clean. You're going to see there's a lot, very little amount of steering input I'm actually doing. It's mostly me just catching the steering wheel. Slide between these two, pretend they're cones, it makes it funner. Get a really dramatic slide there. Come out nice and wide. In between those two areas, I'm gonna fit the car sideways right through here, correct it through there, and there you go. So between these two sections, I believe you could have a blast, especially if you're going online. The most common method that everyone does online multiplayer drifting is this big loop. They don't even go around through there. They don't do nothing fancy. Come through here. If you could get these two main turns, you could find that online drifting will be a lot of fun for you. So you're going to want to practice that one. And then this section here. Very few people sneak into there, but I believe it's a good learning tool. And then the other section you're going to want to learn for multiplayer is this little section up here. We'll go through it one more time. You know, it really works as a nice stress reliever too. So different than, it's actually kind of calming. Let the car do all the work. That's the point of a drift car. All right, well, I hope this helps out some people that had some questions regarding, you know, what sections do you drift, or how do you drift, or how did you go about practicing drifting? So I'm Crash, this is RTA Motorsports. Definitely stay tuned. We have tons of reviews coming up, tons of items coming in, and it's going to be an exciting year. We have already started the year in quite a nice way with this ProSimu T1000 motion rig. Wait till you see what's next. So as usual, see you all next time.